Then go for Java so tuning into this go through global video. So we K1 visa process no if free America neighbor drew Ghana. Where then there's one process that you cannot skip and one will medical. But brina at medical sir. I know my you're confused. This medical video yeah for K1, but I apply to a whole lot of America process in case it's a year babe foul na so ya wari and krata obey medicals. In case it's a woman o papa babe foul obey medicals. In case it's a ofa wo ba ye be mana ye medicals normally no omo yema omo a omo tu kwan aba brocha omo ba betena hanom permanently mpeso omo hwe honam ni moja ni hu se bibia intact bibia hye na akwan mu no amfa yare boni bia ma America krom hanom say
Some for to double chair me na make say Ghana ma me dia some the Debbie Bram who person to cry eba America who person who go Canada eba school ko sua dia so go to go ba jina kwai so person who go Dubai e ko ye aduma ana krom bia na baby bia na person who go bia no go to go ba e jina kwai e ba na control na say wo titia obi ti be ka say we de mi sika dwane we say wo de sika ni send na no de dwane go to go ba de ye ntisa ye libi takazaka biala me tutu dago chewa ma jimejine mu no na tese eya de papa etisa wo hwamia no be na gu screen so no pa na fra wo go to kroba a wo mu ye buei no mo du betu fa Kulturu Global every day.
This is Kulturu Global. Me walk K1 King. Ewa say Roger, what's up, man? What's happening? What's happening?
Yo. America is great, man. America is great. I won't today.
Oh, and yes, simple's out. Now, this video you're recording is December 28th. I know it's Christmas. You share 3 days in news. I say.
That's right. Yeah.
Christmas no call say what
Oh, my first Christmas in America was late. Like, although my mom for baby she did because of like the cold season, but I really had a good time. Wife here. Ghana jollof, jollof, and you know, I really had a nice time with my family. I had a family vibe.
Family everything. Anyway, wifey, Hannah, June 2 video why Roger so order was for the nice also Ghana jollof.
Assorted Ghana jollof.
I will say, you know, make you Nigerian jollof. Okay, anyways, yeah, but go right into the video. This is Kulturu Global, a consultant. Na media didn't say a person buani pamomu to come credo makuma. So in the next 5 years, Roger ni person ya person bua
20,000.
And ya person bua debi ya kanoma we and grofo visa grow di by buan grofo we chirhonum your videos are produce a lot of people are talking mu videos see the bua pan you know and na say nya K1 Ken I want to say one thing special about him they say medical and the medical information ya the be fresh like fruit, fresh like vegetables. So free on munche biasa, you know, information no and dilute 2 years. Still na utimu say ejawum. And into making sure so train or pen and no paper. We are going to be asking Roger a lot of questions. Okwakoyo medical for US. This is the best video out there on YouTube that you're going to be seeing. And into no, let's kick right into it. Roger, I know we are medicals for the K1 visa. Okay, that's now right. Normally no say a case medicals. What does it really mean? Sane be ya obi wo no aye worried cause obi wo no man adwin or te medicals na adwin timi ani bebre a little brief about the medicals no.
All right, okay, thank you so much. The name is Roger K1 King. So basically medicals, it means your medical record or your medical history, you know, to show say you are medically fit. Say o bahanum o ba wonimu, you understand? Say umfa yare bia and free Ghana and bahanum, you understand? Because there are some sicknesses in Africa and Ghana with the Bible try is kind of like different or rare. Maybe if say malaria in America. If you have malaria in America, you be quarantined. You know, so you have to make sure say you are medically fit and all of that. So basically, or the most important thing is say you have your COVID-19 card because the world is now recovering from COVID. Making sure say COVID card, making sure say we medical history. A documented medical history, you know, from a physician and a doctor and from a medical house which has been approved by the US Embassy. Because we call medical or laboratory, US Embassy, mass lab, no, should I say accreditation and as a authenticity and as a power. Because some people can forge medical reports, you understand? Yeah.
That's right. And I'm saying, me forging medical reports in the area, they don't want any uncertified,
medical center
to be operating. And just at the America for approving. Now let's talk about the America for approving.
Okay. So basically, we'll go to where baby America for approval. I think we should throw more light on the medicals.
Medical
let's
itself.
discuss
and
it.
Then good. By the end of this video, we will show you all the clinical America for approving as it stands now. The reason why we're saying as it stands now because I'm found so omudi be back home. And so omudi be home na cover no video anymore. You're not gonna say so we are giving the wrong information. So as it stands now, 2024, December 28th, there are some hospitals be all more money or more a year. So COVID card ni aka ho asem.
Yes, COVID card no time now COVID bus no. Omo Ghana for Bebre and Ghana Nibia was entitled to free medical shots. It was 2 medical shots. Since he put to me taking medical shots now or card now keep it safe at all times. Call medical interview now they are called partial bag munafabra because it's your medical record. You need it for life. Or passport or facial passport because a part of international documents is here. You understand? Yes.
A lot of people this is one of the things that share, especially even more medical examination they just travel and they just go with it. But the moment hospital, they are not just gonna start to treat you. One thing that the doctors want to know, and I say information on your medical record, even so I think say a good advice say one doctor at least what medical records, injections are what take blood works and don't you agree?
I agree with you 100% because Hanum say is a different environment, different air, different food, your body react differently. So if you are not medically fit and now say your antibodies are not strong enough, to me easily because I remember say Hanum I wasn't feeling too well, whether it was a change of environment or what, it just or the weather was too cold and my body was adjusting. I kind of like felt a little bit ill, but I didn't let it get the best of me. Not Tylenol and painkillers and I was exercising and eating well and I was okay.
Yeah. And with the medicals, what else do we have aside from the COVID card?
Yeah, we have a yellow fever card, which is very important. Yeah, the yellow fever card, ubi to me Adabraka Polyclinic. Yes, I know international yellow fever. But you can't do all these medicals within a day. You have to really space it out because yellow fever and a vaccine and a medical record. I think you shouldn't be taking vaccines upon vaccines in a short time. As intervals, in case your body is reacting to it because US embassy now fiancé maybe you don't have your interview date yet, but I say we'll take you some vaccines. These are the time, or this is the time you have to take the vaccines now, so that by the time it will be time for your interview and time for your medical, you'll be ready, or your body will be ready to take the new medicals or the new vaccines that they will give to you before you travel to USA.
Good. All right. Cool. Now, yellow fever. In case these documents, especially emphasize COVID-19, I can hear somebody screaming behind this video, maybe under the comment, say, what if I've missed my, COVID-19 card? When I'm misplaced it. What do you do from there?
Well, I don't know anybody that has misplaced a COVID-19 card before, so it's kind of like a tight corner question. So I don't know. I say,
okay, so so still now, but to me, I will be right.
Yes, there are some hospitals and there are some clinics who they still have COVID-19 shots because some top pharmacy Ghana and our hospitals if you have the cash, kind of fill out the paperwork and you pay the money and you get the COVID-19 shots and they'll add it to your medical record and they'll give you a copy.
Copy. Okay, good. Now interview dates. So Hanum say.
Okay. So
now with this yellow fever, right? And it COVID-19 shot no. Some hospitals now America for approval. No corner man, can you do some there?
Yes, there are medical centers that work with the US embassy, but they still operate on their own.
Okay. Yes. So
I'll work out something for you and give you a payment plan or tell you the price and you
nothing what taking it from there. Yeah. So the same thing with the yellow fever card, right?
Exactly. The yellow fever card, they can also do it for you. But minimum say at the Baraka Polyclinic, yellow fever, the A1 work on them. Like they really make it happen there.
Wow. Okay. Now DS160 confirmation page.
Okay.
Do you need that?
DS160 confirmation page is not 100% requirement. Giddy BR like that. It's not a requirement, but if you have it, it's good. But if you don't have it, it's like an icing on a cake. Your cake is still nice, but you're good to go, even without the DS160 confirmation page.
Okay. And I want to say KFTP letter. What is that?
The K, that's a beautiful question. I'm on for Bibre, misplace KFTP letter. No. KFTP letter is a letter you get from the NVC, which states the beneficiary name, the petitioner name, as well as their date of birth also, and the case number, the receipt number and the case number. Just a case, no, about Ghana, no, the ACC number, no, you find all of it on the KFTP letter. It's a Word document.
You're required.
Required 100%. You should always have your KFTP letter, because KFTP letter nature say, okay, you are finally or you're officially doing K1, and that's your number one paperwork.
I know now. Hospital honum no ever confirm it's okay. You are here for that.
That yes. So if the first question will be on Uber medical KFTP letter way. Yeah. So we letter address would the call visa away.
Oh, okay.
KFTP letter and they pa.
Into one more letter with the answer so
no. You have to go back and bring it.
Got it.
When I was doing my medical, I met a certain gentleman. Made Akai House. I met a gentleman or Kasabi Brios. DBS Massa. Go back. No KFTP letter. No medicals. No medicals.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to say so who your medicals, no?
Yeah.
Now brand be so or no so by any medicals.
Any medicals.
Yeah. For the KFTP letter.
Yeah.
Oh no,
obey and am I right? And I know my rights. Yes, Massa. I had the Mranson KFTP. So they told him to come and see me, and I showed him what the KFTP letter looks like. And I was okay. I think no internet cafe I printed.
We are see. It didn't know how say it's good to always know somebody. Obetimi songs throughout this process. Nkogu hu anymore say ngwase amfata for that. So I say entina say wo pese obi songs na so boa with this K1 visa. Cultural Global ye wahanum say last time Roger said it. Oba baby a wadru ewo process nim bia no ye be code no near the show. Kama ye be boa 100% success rate. Ye be boa mo agye visa no here because all information na ye poor wahanum say no. We know it in and out. Yeah ma unko jina honum then you get there and then you don't have some information. Now you know either denial and I refusal and I nimguasie for what reason. So I say so if you want to talk to us professionally near boa with the K1 visa behuye for your number me the link you be share description as no it mini akasa. Now Roach yanko the two hospitals are aside from say into K1 KFTP letter with my second is red because a very 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 important. Once you don't have it you are joking. What two hospitals and America for are satisfy say omuni womu ye juma obetimi ayo medical so horoja fama yenko.
Sure, made the mouse big information fresh from the oven. So on the US Embassy website and our US Embassy consulate or Ghana, no, they have two medical centers. They have given them the authority to work, and now say they've given them the license. Say people who are going to America can go there and get certified medical reports or results from them. Into these clinics, I will put them as clinics. These clinics are Akai House Medical Center and Holy Trinity Medical Center. So these are only two in Ghana that I know of. Say Ghana, US Embassy in Ghana has given them the approval to do that. And now all the time, so when you go there and run your medical, they always send a copy to the US Embassy ahead of your interview. And now we always say try and do your medicals 3 weeks before your actual interview date, because check your interview date appointment letter. I say, okay, do you really have an interview date coming up, and so that they can work within your timesheet.
Is there any way Mubitimiaka say your medicals now you take it and you taking it too early?
Yeah, there could be a way say you took your medicals too early, because maybe why your medical not too early, maybe 2 days to your interview, because medical no, mind you, thousands of people are going to America everywhere. It be called Canada, it be called US and what have you. So Akai House, I know said they don't only work with the US Embassy, they also work with Canada Embassy and maybe German Embassy and people traveling outside the country. So there's a lot of pressure there. So that's why you have to go there early or you go there by appointment. So basically, when you go there too late and you have your medical done, and some number processing documents, paperwork, or email it to the embassy, not maybe time call, maybe 3 weeks and 2 weeks and a couple days a trim. Then you go for your interview. Fine, your interview goes successful and all of that. But the consulate or the white woman doing your interview and a white man running your interview, or pull your medical records now we won't share because and yet B1, B2 visa now they call when you have in our so they need to see say you are medically certified to go. You understand?
And you know, no who they are just a reappointment, reschedule.
Well, on reschedule, it will lead to delay. Or because you say, okay, maybe everything looks fine, your visa is approved, but I can't find your medical record on my portal or my screen. So we'll hold your passport for some time until your medical
record comes in.
Receive your medical record, then we will prompt you or tell you what next to do or how to get your passport.
Into ukwa umbeti me by accident, maybe I wouldn't ukwa umbeti me and I say be our man receive medical record. No, basically what you're trying to say is say I man receive medical record in time or still not to me proceed with the interview. And see say what pass and answer why you know on be approval and more approval to me sign your money then later they will tell you so okay we're gonna hold on to your passport, your visa, everything until we get your medical record and we'll call you in to come and get it.
That's right. And that leads to extra delays.
Delays.
Yeah, they can just delay for like a month just for that. Yeah.
Yes. Until you pay delays, I see the aspect like cultural, global. Wow. Okay, so blood test, any urine, right?
Yes, it's part of the medical package. You your blood test, you your urine test, you take your blood sample, you your X-ray. They have to check your lungs. Yeah, okay. Check your chest. Say we need tuberculosis. Any Arabia affect you. As it would be to me affect you.
And some vaccine shots. So.
Yes, they'll give you vaccine shots.
And now one say TDD,
MRR or MRI, yeah, hepatitis A or hepatitis B, depending on what it is. Omuma measles, omuma chicken pox. Health center can tell you, okay, this is there is also good, but it comes at extra cost. Normal ones, no. But Akai House and a Holy Trinity, no prices no vary. So you look at the one that sits well with your budget and you go with them.
Okay, Akai House
centers are good.
Holy Trinity, no.
That's right.
Which one is more affordable? To be or what budget? Or that budget too?
With that budget, so Ghana they will be at the budget, so be a sika at that scale. So you can Akai House is expensive, it's about 8,000, and Holy Trinity is a little bit below 8,000, maybe 7,500 or 6,500. But depending on your budget, Holy Trinity is less expensive, but Akai House is expensive. But whichever ways,
good.
Meaning are you good. Mind you, after your medicals, they give you a medical card with their clinic written on it. Say, if you're Akai House, I'll be one Akai House. Say, Holy Trinity, I'll be Holy Trinity on it. You take those cards with you when you are traveling to America. You understand? You don't leave anything behind. But mind you, all your medical records, they give it to the embassy, and the embassy gives you a brown envelope. Say, approval visa, brown envelope. They tell you, say, bring it to America and give it to the U.S. Homeland Security at your port of entry. In this brown envelope, it contains your Ghana police report, all documents you submitted, any medical history and all of that is in that brown envelope. So that brown envelope, you can't go wrong with it. If you don't have that brown envelope, maybe they don't even let you leave Ghana. Even Ghana for no cry, I'm gonna check visa. Who say K1? Bisa say now brown envelope when would they to coin now what they are check Ghana for no say okay envelope then bye bye au revoir. Okay. America they take your brown envelope, they give you 90 days on your day of arrival to get married to your US fiancé and you're good to go.
Got it. Anything some quick notes to be what Hanum says, request an email copy of your medical report.
Fantastic. A lot of people forget that. Mind you, Hanuma, you have to file your work authorization, your green card, whatever it is you have to file. And anything you have problem with or anything concerning K1, just let us know. Kutu Global, we will sort you every way, every style some. You understand? So when you come here, you have to file for work authorization, you have to file for your permanent resident. Kutu Global will do it all for you with ease. You don't have to stress. Just let us know. Yeah. So when you request a copy of your medical report, either Akai House or Holy Trinity, whichever one you visit, visited or you did your medical at, they'll email it to you and you print it out. If you are filing, you add those copies to it inside your filing envelopes and you send it to USCIS so that they know, say, what you have is authentic. And you also add copies of your yellow fever, your COVID-19, your Akai House medical card, your Holy Trinity medical card, everything medical related. They want to have your medical history. Say, okay, it is this time to this time. These are the vaccines you've had. They just want documentation. Documentation that looks say it has been altered. You understand? Just to make it look say the paperwork has not been edited in any way or has not been altered in any way. Right?
Emma hospital, no, they directly instead of you going around and doing all that.
And mind you, they also have that copy inside that your brown envelope. So just to make the documentation match each other, no? If you have it goes a long way for you. It goes a long way. Nobody will tell you this except Kuto Global. Trust me.
Now, one of the things that we are going to be doing when it comes to the K1 visa is you be produce a whole lot of videos in 2025. Now, and it is I want subscribe here to our YouTube channel. Make sure say subscribe to the YouTube channel. But maybe I will show you free and make sure we follow you because you better drop it information like it's hot. You feel me? Back to back. Now, let me tell you, I mean, so we hear more make sure so drop it to the description or share honoma. Yeah, the link. I will be the contact here. Your WhatsApp link about what description in TikTok so now share our social media. Please so now share. Just check our profile somewhere. We're gonna have our number or our link to reach us there as well. And aside from that, that is all about the medicals that you need to know. Either of the clinics nibiano or mokasa fako embassy one ma fako honum mbie so fako she usumi ase now interview date ni bedru a wan kase ayira you might as well just go back to the clinic and get those copies again. They do have those copies there. Until anytime biana or you're going to be missing it. Always you can go back for it, right, Raj?
That's true. But medical records, please don't tamper with it. Always keep it safe, keep it in a dry place, put in a clear bag because the medicals are expensive. The price on it is expensive, so don't joke with your medicals, please.
And
I said, if you joke with it, if you come to America, you pay close to $700 for your medicals all over again. It's expensive, so
look at that.
Take advantage of it while you're still in Ghana.
Yes, it's very expensive, just like he said, right? So making sure so we be now keeping it intact. You don't want to be paying double money, and this is why it's always good to consult or be out. You see, Roger, a lot of the consultants they do this thing, but they don't go as far as this. Okay, and the amount of details. We are in the mud of things with you. There's a lot of consultants out there. They just know the process. Your country is telling you go do medicals, go do medical. They have no idea, baby. Grandpa medicals and free. So
that's true.
As Culture Global, we know the ins and outs of the whole deal. There's a lot of lawyer. Case in what lawyer level and because lawyer this information they may law school. What I say hospital so and that's the truth. Onim hospital is all medicals. Onim the kind of record of requested from those hospitals. But when you're consultant, be good Culture Global. We are going to be helping you just like we want to help 20,000 people travel to the countries of their heart desire. We are doing it, we are kicking it, and the video, bro. And that for another K1 video as I be Raj.
Yes. So basically, the little I would say is no matter how complicated your case is, you don't really need a lawyer. All you need is Kuto Global. Trust me.
That's it.
They are your best bet. We'll take you through from A to Z. Just hit us up anytime. We are dedicated to our cases. We are dedicated to our clients. We tailor suit each and every package to suit our clients. Hit your app anytime. Forget about the Ghana and America time difference. We'll hit your app. Yeah. We'll get back to you.
That's right. That's right.
Global. Yeah, the amount for 20,000 and beyond.
So that's it.
That's right.
And then into KG 20K, we out. God bless.
Some for to double chair, I make us say, Ghana, maybe some Debbie Bram, who person to cry, Eba America, who person will call Canada, Eba school, pushing a dear, to call 2 Robert Chapwine, so person will call Dubai, Eba Yeduma, and that's grown piano baby, piano person who call piano. She shall call 2 Robert, a Chapwine, a partner contra, that's a what's tear, or Betty because where the musical Johnny, where's the all this kind of sending and all the Johnny, what 2 Robert, dear Yentissa, there yet. bilibi takazaka biala me tutu dagu chewa ma jimejine mu no na tse say eya de papa enti say wo hwa me a number na gu screen no so no pa na fra wo go to kroba a wo mu ye buei wo mu du betu fa
Futuro global